Hey everyone, Zach here at Dread NTCG, and welcome to Fun Deck Friday number 3. And today we're going to take a look at Sandaconda VMAX with Inteleon. And yeah, we're just going to have a good time. So, Sandaconda is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 8. And yeah, so that's why I wanted to play the deck, literally. Plus, its first attack's pretty cool. Alright, so real quick, we play 4 copies of Sandaconda V with the Wall of Sand ability. I used to be more than alright with playing the Sandaconda with the attack that lets you attach a fighting energy from your discard to one of your Pokemon. However, in the world that we live in with Mew and all that other stuff, the 30 less damage has just become more prevalent. Obviously, if we're playing against Mew, we are probably going to lose that because we do play Path to the Peak. So 4 Sandman V, and then 4 of the Sandman himself. Sandaconda VMAX has the Sand Pulse attack for a fighting energy to 60 damage, and then 20 to everything. This is going to be a spread-based deck, so we're not going to be really relying on GMAX Cyclone. So, not really going to have to worry about that attack, but I will let you know what it does. It lets you move any number of energy from this to one of your other Pokemon. It's kind of like Y Cyclone. From old Eviltal EX. We're pairing that with our standard Inteleon engine of 4 Sobble, 4 Drizzle, 2 Quick Shooting Inteleon, and then 1 Shady Inteleon. Then we play 1 Lumineon as support. For item cards, 4 Quick Ball, 3 Level Ball, 3 Evo Incense. Don't really want to play Ultra Ball in this deck. There's just not a lot of stuff you want to actively discard a lot of copies of. We play 1 Energy Search just to get a fighting if we are in dire need of it. 3 copies of Switch because this guy has a lot of retreat, and you could be like, yo, just play Scoop Up Net. The big problem with this deck, I don't really care if they like boss up one of these. Big concern is when you put one of these down for later and they try to stall with it. Then we play 2 Telescopic Sight, which your attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's benched GX and V Pokemon, which is really cool. For supporters, we play 4 Research, 4 Cheryl, 3 Marnie, and 3 Boss. Or 2 Boss, sorry. Then for stadiums, we just play 3 Path to the Peak. This card is just obscenely broken in the current state of the game. For energy, 4 Stone Fighting Energy. It makes your fighting Pokemon take 20 less damage. And then 5 Basic Fighting Energy. Alright, let's get into our game with the Sandman. And if you are watching these games chronologically, you can see this video is getting recorded right after the last one. I would like to go first. Oh boy. Oh. Well. Thank you guys so much for I'm kidding. We'll actually play a game. However, I do get 50 coins. So I could, in theory, buy a pack, but I'm not going to, because I don't really need anything. Even though I don't think those get carried over as anything, so you might just be better off just spending them to try to get sets of stuff you want. Name Not Cow is going to go first with his cool Worlds 2016 stuff. We do mulligan here, unfortunately. Alright, this hand is not bad. Playing against Mew. As of course we are. Definitely a winnable matchup. Not easy in the slightest world. However, our opponent didn't get off to a wonderful start. Has to pitch a Mew VMAX, which does hurt a little bit. But, you know. Gonna Genesect 4-3. I should honestly get like a funny Genesect. A freaking draws into the nuts, by the way. Freaking Mew players. I'm just messing around, obviously. It is the nature of Mew. Just going to switch into this Mew and pass the turn. We draw Marnie, which is nice, so we will level ball. So many Sobbles are still in here. We got 2 of them. Didn't prize any of those. Did prize a VMAX, which I think Path are in here. Didn't prize any of those. Yeah, that's unfortunate that I had to do that there, but it's honestly fine. Hitting Path here is really nice, especially if we Marnie them out of a stadium. However, we might have to research here to get to a VMAX. Ooh, that is super relevant. This essentially gets us to a VMAX, so I'm fine with it. So let's get our Sandaconda VMAX here. I'm not going to use a switch. Get another Sobble down, and then we can Sand Pulse. Just trying to get a good deck shuffle, I guess. And we get another Sandaconda. Oh, and he concedes. And the Sandman takes it, everybody. And yeah, that is going to be it for this edition of Fun Deck Friday. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next week for a new set of content. See you guys then. Peace.